Welcome back to the Haunted Inn here in Mirkwood. Let's go ahead and continue some of the quests. In the last one I did a skirmish working on the epic storyline. Let's continue.
I worried that the Grey Hammers would be a problem, but what could I say about it?
I worried that the Grey Hammers would become a problem, Kippen, but what could I say about it? Nothing. And now they have gotten themselves, and us as well, into trouble. Otri Greyhammer, can't tell you more. I saw him last inside the Haunted Inn, raging at the hearth there at anyone who would listen.
Two of my brothers have up and gone missing in the swamp.
Kippen, will you help me? You had better, for that is why you're part of this foolish endeavor, is it not? I will not speak ill of the plans of Bozy and Broger, but Broin has not had the experience of his uncle or his father, has he? Nor that of the Greyhammers, truth be told. Now 2 of my brothers have gone missing in the swamp, and if the elves know the difference between treacherous ground and solid footing, they have taken care not to tell us which is which. Find Rosar and Stigler Greyhammer somewhere among the fens of the Drownhold, Kippen, and find them quickly. There are watery terrors in that place, and no self-respecting dwarf would be pleased to be stuck in such a vile marsh, with the only help to be had these Lorien elves. Alright. Dwarves are always causing trouble, aren't they? It's what it always seems like in this game. Alright, so... I got a ton of quests to do. Let's take a look. Mirkwood. Yeah, look at that. I can't even fit them all into... These are going to be vector quests, so I'm not going to worry about them for now, but all these won't even fit into the tracker. Let me take a look at where I'm going. I guess I could go north and east. I don't know if I had anything to do up here with all these spirits. But I think that first I'll go towards that quest ring. And I have a quest to kill spiders. Wonder if I have one to kill bats as well. Can't remember. Doesn't look like it. This blade surely belonged to an elf, but it lies near a great stain of blood. That it does. Wonder if I have to kill some of these. See? I do. Tokens of bondage from the slaves. Alright. Let me try to round a few of these up. Right. So I do have to kill bats, they just have to be in here. Let me try to grab a few more others once. little bit of lag. Let me grab that backpack, might as well. It's right there. A little bit more treasure. Grab those. And these. That one. These shriekers don't count for anything, but since I'm gonna be AoEing things down, I might as well just fight everybody. Alright. Let me head up here and just keep collecting stuff. Let me round up a few of these. Let me grab those. Might as well. Got a big group of things to kill here. Aw, man. I did too much of a AoE circle on there. And pulled a bunch of enemies. That's alright. So let me actually pull up a few of my quests here, and then I can start taking out these ones with the check marks and putting on some of the other ones. There you go. That way I don't miss anything as I'm going through. Do need to find some more treasure piles. There's a treasure cache. And some Maravale feasting on the corpse of an elf. That's not good. Oh, this is, if you remember, these are a deed for collecting treasure, but you have to be at least level 90 to do it. There were a few other ones, like in the North Downs, I think, and some other maps. I'll have to come back to those. I like the sound effects in here. Sounds like a tropical jungle almost, even though the trees are barren and dead. One more pile of treasure. Alright, done with that. So next up, I need to continue killing some spiders and get some wolf pelts. So lots of critters to kill. That wolf right there. I'm gonna ignore him. He's too close to the other enemies. I don't want to fight all of them. Alright. Guess they should be all over here, but you know what? I'll head towards quest rings and just kill stuff along the way. I need to head way south. Little bit of dread here in this haunted village. I need to go west a little bit. Lots of bats, but I don't see many spiders. I don't see many wolves. Sprinkled here or there. Alright. Here lieth Fritigern, age 31, who perished from natural causes on July 2nd, 3rd age, 2461. Here lieth Huckulf, age 19, who perished from illness on June 30th, 3rd age, 2461. Here lieth Baramud, age 41, who took his own life on July 4th, 3rd age, 2461. And I guess here's the 4th grave, little baby grave. Here lieth Fatigas, age 27, who fell to his death on July 1st, 3rd age, 2461. 5th grave. Guess this is the 5th one. As you near this gravestone, you see that it is completely blank. Alright, so now I have to go talk to the quest giver. But first, let me do some other things around here. Let me continue looking for some spiders and for some wolves. Right. And then also, let me take a look and see if I can maybe add on some of the epic quests here. And looks like they're going to be down here in the Drown Holt. Maybe I should venture down there. Why not? Looks promising. Swamp cat. Still trying to find some wolves and spiders, but probably coming out of the region that they're in. Look how cool these trees are. How awesome is that? Nice. Gotta love this game. So well designed. And I fell because I wasn't looking. That's alright. So we found one of the dwarves. Oh, was it a mirage? It might have been a mirage. Very interesting. It should be around here somewhere. Pool of creeping death. Let me go down here and look for the other dwarf, and I'll make my way back up, I guess. Another mirage. This is probably gonna be a quest at some point. Maybe that as well, I don't know. We are lost in the swamp. There you go. That's a real dwarf now. I remember little. How did I get here? I will return to the camp at once. Something very mysterious happening in the swamp here. Let me see if I can find his brother. I don't see any dwarves. I don't see any signs of any dwarves. This guy's pretty well hidden. Maybe he's a little higher up. I don't see him anywhere. It's a little crazy. Might have to do a little editing here if I can't find him. Maybe I'll head back down to this area instead. See if I can find him there. Thought I searched that area pretty thoroughly though. There we go. Never mind. It's a little wacky. It's a weird quest. I don't know if I'm supposed to randomly find them or if there's a specific location in which they'll be at. I don't mind riding around in the swamp though, it's pretty cool. Looks like I did find him. Well, what? I don't know what happened, friend. I will return to the camp at once. Alright. What may be more difficult than finding those 2 dwarves may be finding 8 more spiders to kill for that one quest. But I'm gonna have to do it. Gotta do it. This is when I wish I was a hunter, so I could have just tracked down all my enemies. Get it done quickly. Must be a very useful skill to have. I think you can buy an item at the LOTRO store that tracks enemies. Probably not worth it though. Finding a little bit of a better concentration of spiders. Need one more wolf. Here's the victim. Now I just need some spiders. Should be all over here. Only 2 more. I like this forest. It's really nice. It's very dense, pretty lush. I like the coniferous trees. I don't like the giant spiders that are bigger than my hobbit though. That's just not right. I'll start making my way back to the inn. I guess it's pretty close as it is, so I'll just try to find one more outlying spider. Last victim here. Alright, I think I've got all my quests. Let's take a look. Yep, all green check marks. So let's go turn everything in.
How can I be of service?
Ah, the skins of the Dark Rage wolves. I thank you, friend. I'm glad you were able to hunt so many without being hunted yourself. Now, let us see. Presto Deer takes a hide and examines it long. It seems to be of interest to him, though you cannot perceive that it is anything extraordinary. Did you observe the strange pattern of the skin? There's a subtle striation all over it. as if branded. I believe these beasts are in the service of the necromancer. Alright.
Greetings.
Peculiar. It sounds though all those who were buried around the same time died of different causes. Why would this place be haunted by oathbreakers if the deaths were all things like sickness and natural cause? And the blank gravestone does not make sense at all. The ages too give me doubts. These were young folk. The deaths were so close to one another. Something is amiss. I wonder if there's more clues about the town.
How can I be of service?
Thank you, Randir, for bringing me these. These tokens look to have been crafted by the beasts themselves, for they are very crude. This means that there is a leader among them, binding them to life of allegiance towards defending their roost.
May Gavanen.
Sulai, Melon. You have our thanks for your efforts to pave the way for our offensive against Dol Guldur. This forest is still evil, but it is a little less so with every malicious spider that is brought to death.
Might you spare a moment of your time? May Gavanen.
Alas, this does not bode well. My fears are all but confirmed. Oh, Kippen, do you think there is any hope?
Mind my words, Traveler.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad to see you well after you ventured into Deneglor, and not a scratch upon you. You have done a considerable kindness to all the elves of Middle-earth, Kippen. You have my thanks.
May Gavanen.
How odd. Was there really nothing of worth? Nothing at all? I was sure that the Mervale there were guarding something. I'm still not convinced that there is nothing of worth there.
Will you lend me your ear?
This place fills me with uneasiness.
Rosar and Stigger were just here, Kippen, and they had the strangest stories to tell. Each of them reported seeing familiar faces among the tangled bushes and briars and hearing voices on the wind. But when they approached, filled with amazement to see a lost friend in such a place, there was no sign of anyone. Below, further ahead, an encouraging wave and a smile. This place fills me with unease, Kippen. Thank you for rescuing my brothers. Without your aid, I fear there would have been too few Greyhammers in the world come sundown, if sundown ever truly leaves this grim wood. Broin is in the cellar. Tell him that my brothers are safe and ask him too if the elves have come to an agreement on how to proceed. The sooner we move on from this place, the happier the Greyhammer will be. Alright, so lots of quests here. I'm going to start picking up some new ones so we can do the second wave of Haunted Inn quests in the next episode. So I hope you're enjoying, and see you next time.